Cadence.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Interrupting cow. Interrupting cow.
And that was the joke of the week with Peyton, Cam, and Cadence. Come back for next week's joke.
Hi, I'm Piper.
And I'm Kelsey.
And this is Weekly Trivia Questions. We're going to ask you a question. You can drop off your answer at the office during advisory.
And only advisory.
And no Googling answers, or your answer will go into the awful, horrible thing that is feared by all, the trash can.
And for our sake,
Please write your name and answer in big bold writing that is also neat, so that way we don't have to spend forever trying to decipher them.
and now for the question, what K-pop band has the most best-selling albums? And best-selling means it has over 2 million copies sold.
The band is a Korean boy band whose members consist of Jungkook, the main vocals, V, the backup vocals, Jimin, the lead vocals, Yoongi, the lead rapper, RM, the backup rapper, J-Hope, another backup rapper. All the members are in their late 20s, and the band first debuted in 2013.
Think you got it right?
We shall see. And again,
I'm Kelsey.
and I'm Piper. And that was
was
Weekly Trivia Questions. Except this week we have a bonus question.
What Stray Kids member has a crescent moon on their headband?
If you get both answers correct and you get drawn, you get...
Jocelyn here with Naomi Miller, and this is the Student Spotlight. So, Naomi, what is your special talent?
I enjoy playing my flute.
How old were you when you started to play the flute?
11.
Why did you choose the flute? Did you have like other options at all?
Well, I could choose whatever I wanted, but I just really liked the sound of the flute, and I just liked how it's the shiniest.
Do you think you're good at playing the flute, like professional or mediocre?
I'm sort of good, I guess. Like, sort of good, but I'm not great. I just like it.
If you could play the flute as like a job, would you? And if you would, like, would you enjoy it?
Well, I believe I'd enjoy playing in front of people. I like playing for people, but I don't know if I'd want a job doing that.
Makes sense. Was it hard for you to learn, or are you just like a natural at playing the flute?
Well, first my brother told me to learn the B-flat scale, and so I learned that, and after that, everything's gotten much easier.
How long did it take you to learn how to play the flute?
Well, I'm still sort of learning right now, because I'm in the beginning band this year, so...
I think that's all the questions. Thank you, Naomi. That was the Student Spotlight. I'm Abby Goslin, and this was Naomi. Thank you for joining us. Please join us next week. Can you show us?
I guess I could play 2 songs for you.
Go ahead. Can you show us, Naomi?
Sure. I can play Jolly Old St. Nicholas, and then Jingle Bells. I'll play Jingle Bells for you.
Go ahead.
Now it's Jingle Bells, so now I'll do Jolly Old St. Nicholas, I guess. This is gonna be really high. Now I will play Jolly Old St. Nicholas.
Go. Hello, Camus. This is Finley and Paige with the inspirational quote. So what do we have for this week?
The bad news is time flies, but the good news is you're the pilot.
This is very true, as time goes by so fast, and it's already snowing outside if you couldn't tell, but remember that we're always able to decide what we do with our time.
You can use this quote in your daily life by doing things that you enjoy, or just taking a breather from your busy schedule.
Yeah. That's it for this week's inspirational quote. Come back next week to feel more motivation. Adios.
Hey, ow, hey, guys,
I left my script at home.
Well, you have it memorized, right? You'll be fine.
No.
And action.
Hello, KMS. Welcome back to the weekly animal weather report with me.
And Finn.
So, the weather. That's crazy,
Yeah.
right?
What do we have in store for us this week, bud?
That's what you... The weather, bud. That's what.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There is going to be weather this week. Specifically cold weather.
Uh-huh. Tell you what. Now we're done, right?
No, you still have an entire script to do.
Oh. So, it's gonna be like between 100 degrees, 0 degrees. Like
That
in
is-
that timeline.
Yeah, that is true, but it's more or less going to be between 24 and 35 degrees.
Literally exactly what I said, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is it going to be snowing, bud?
Yes, the snow will be snowing this year.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, it will.
The snow will be snowing, yes. What about the fact that it's going to be showering snow over the weekend? Or the high winds?
Oh, I get it. Well, I'll just be like doing nothing. You just read off the weather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't cut that out.
We're live.
What?
We're live.
Finn, pass me your script, please. Thanks, bud. The high winds this weekend are gonna. Oh, holy mother of Jeepers Creepers! What the flapjack did you do to this thing? There's a 3-paragraph essay on how the snow's gonna bring the end times.
I did some light editing. Also, it's going to be humid if that helps.
Yeah, okay, that helps. Anyway, bye-bye. We did the weekly weather report. Adios. Tune in next week for some weather. Oh my god, we're gonna...
Hi Ella, I'm Kellogg. Hi Kellogg, I'm Ella. And today I'm here with
Me, Matthew.
and me, Kara. We're the interviewing cast, and today we're going to be interviewing Talon White.
Cyrus Reed and Cadence Bauer.
Hey Talon, so today we have a few questions for you.
Okay,
Okay, so do you ski or snowboard?
I ski.
In that case, what's your opinion on snowboarders?
I dislike them very much.
Agreed. Thanks for your valuable opinion. Next is Matthew.
Hi, Cyrus. We only have a few questions for you.
Okay.
So, what is your opinion on the school's snowball policy?
I disagree with it. I think we should be able to throw snowballs at people as long as they're like close friends. Because it's just snow. It's not like it's gonna kill you or something.
True. Unless you have a piece of ice in the snowball, then.
Yeah, prefer that would happen.
Yeah. So, what do you like more, snowball fighting or sledding?
Probably sledding. Because whenever we do snowball fights in my house, I was end up hitting my sisters, and my dad goes crazy, and it's not fun. And sledding's just really boring.
Okay. So, thanks for your time, Cyrus, and now we'll move on to Kara.
Hey Cadence, we have a few important questions for you.
Okay.
Okay, so do you prefer Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Thanksgiving.
Okay. What were you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
Being able to spend time with my family.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
This has been Interviews with Matthew.
Ella.
And Kara.
And next week we'll be back with more interviews.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm Brayden. And I'm Carson. We will be talking about upcoming events. Next week on December 5th and 7th, there are basketball tryouts for both boys and girls. And there is districts for our wrestling team December 8th at Kellogg High School. Remember, I'm Brayden. And I'm Carson. And those are your upcoming events.
Welcome to Sports Recaps of the Week. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Kiki. Today we are going to begin by talking about Tuesday's wrestling meet in St. Mary's,
So Kellogg won with 90 points in the finals.
beating St. Mary's and Cooney.
Great job to everyone on the team.
We're also doing a community event recap. As you might have known, Silver Mountain hosted a fireworks display during the last weekend.
They had a tree lighting ceremony and over 400 people came.
The The grocery outlet and Noah's Canteen had free cookies and hot chocolate for all who attended.
There were beautiful fireworks and the grand finale was epic.
And now we'll show you a few videos.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange.
Orange, you're glad it's Friday.
Don't skip our part next week, because we'll be recapping the wrestling match from Thursday. So watch it.
Or else. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Kiki.
See ya.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm here this morning for 2 additional announcements for upcoming events next week. On Tuesday, we will be holding a dance, a winter dance, in the evening from 5 to 7. The dance is for 7th and 8th graders only. It will cost $3 to get in the door, or $2 if you have your activity card. The funds that we're able to raise through this dance will go into our leadership fund, which allow us to hold more events that hopefully benefit students at the school. Additionally, we'll be holding a food drive next week so that we can try to collect some food to donate to our local food banks in time for the holiday season. This is the time of year where they're in really high need for donated items. We will be using a point system for the stuff, all of the food and items that we collect, and each grade level will be going against each other in a competition, 6th, 7th, and 8th. The point system goes like this. The highest point items are toiletries, things like deodorant and toothpaste, and those are worth 10 points apiece. Next is any fresh foods like milk or eggs and cheese, but we won't be collecting items like this until the end of the week, so stay tuned, like on Thursday and Friday. Next, worth 5 points, is different baking items, including Top Ramen as well. So Top Ramen and flour, sugar, that sort of thing. And then finally, the lowest scoring for 3 points an item is canned and boxed food. So any kind of food that comes in a can, or like boxes of rice or beans or anything like that. So to start on Monday, we're going to start by just trying to mostly collect canned food. If you bring anything in, we will take it, certainly. But try to focus on canned food for Monday, because it will be easiest for us to start sorting and kind of getting into the groove. There will be 3 drop-off points for donated food in the school. For 6th grade, you will be dropping off in the shopping cart outside of Mrs. Colburn's room. For 7th grade, it will be outside of my room, Mr. A's room. And for 8th grade, you'll be dropping off outside of Mr. Stewart's room. So please help us have this be a successful food drive and help support our local food banks. That's all for this week. Thanks, Wildcats.